everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. To those of you who's been with me from the start, thank you and welcome back. And to those of you who just stumbled upon this video for the first time, welcome. I'm Cheryl of the Elegant Ermine, and I'm coming to you from the southern part of the Philippines. You can find me in Facebook, it's the Elegant Ermine, and you can also find me on Instagram as the.elegant.ermine. I share everything that has to do with crochet. I share my crochet journey, the process of creating some designs, some patterns, crochet projects, and everything in between. And I also sell patterns on Ravelry, Love Crafts, and Creative Fabrica. Now for today's video, I will be taking you with me as I'm going to take some photos, some flat lay photos of my WIPs or works in progress. I have quite a few here at my back, but actually I'm already swimming with the WIPs. I just can't stop myself from rubbing another yarn and crocheting another project. But I'll be taking quite a the WIPs of those WIPs that I have that I would try to finish this time. And yes, I hope you will enjoy this video. Now I only have here quite a few things that I would be using as props for the layout of my flat lay. So I have here a vintage book, my furls hook, this cute figurine here, some tin cans. I have some threads here. Let me show you. There, some metallic threads and some ordinary sewing threads. And let me see what I have here. Some beads, some threads, and some other, I don't know. And here I have here a box or an organizer with a lot of knickknacks, some crystals. I'll put it here. So some crystals, some wooden beads, this gold-plated chains, wooden beads, crystals, and this leather strings, not sure. And then the beads here, and I have here a choker, a pearl choker that I use for my daughter. I made for my daughter, and some broken pearl, and I don't know what are those or the other things that I have here. But that's just basically it. And I also have a candle here. I love the scent of this. And I have my lemonade here. And the WIPs that I'm planning to take some photos. This is my Kalyasiva shawl. This one, I haven't had a name for this yet. And this one, my Marcasa shawl, as well as my Mayona shawl. And I also have some I also have a printed paper towel here. I only have one, but I have a lot of those. And this one, I have a framed Bible verse here. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Psalms 16:3. So that is it for the props and the WIPs that I'm going to take some photos. I'm going to create some layout on each WIP, and I'm going to start now. So the first WIP that I'm going to take some photos is my Mayona shawl. I will give you some insight later what I have here, basically what's my setup here. And yes, I'm going to take photos now. Okay, for the setup, this is my Mayona shawl. I have my lemonade here and some crystals and some cutie figure here where I put all my stitch markers and my frills hook. Just very simple for this layout. There. Now for the next one, I'm going to do my Marcasa shawl. Now here for the layout and the props that I have here, once again, my frills hook, they're very good, you know, with taking photos, lovely photos as props. With your project, I bought this last 2019, I guess. This is supposed to be rose gold, but it's, I don't know what happened to that. And this is size G, I think. And then it's 4mm hook and a beautifully printed paper towel, which is in navy blue or dark blue and with an accent of, I don't know if this is gold or what. I have quite a few paper towels. I love collecting them. And this pearl choker, I made this for my daughter. And also a book, a vintage book underneath. This is the yarn. And that's just basically it. Now the next one is my Talia Siva shawl. I'm just going to use this. And once again, my frills hook. Now for the layout here, the setup. Once again, I have here and this pretty figurine, and that's just it. This is another shawl. And for the setup here, of course, I have here the yarn. This is my, I don't know, I'm not sure of the name of this pattern yet, but I have here some beads. I have this when I was still reviewing my board exam last 2005, I think. And these metallic threads, I bought this when I was still abroad in Kuwait. This is from my mother that I steal from her. And just my cards, which has my brand. And that's it. See, here are the photos that we have taken so far. I'm gonna share a few of those layouts that we did later. Let me click one photo that I really like, this one. Now that's the photo. The camera here is just a little bit dark, but I'll show some photos later. This is nice. And that's a wrap. That would be all for today. But like what I've said before, that I still have a lot of whips on the side. I'm going to take some photos of them next time. I just pick those whips or take some photos of those whips because I'm trying to finish them this time. And I hope you enjoy this video. I will see you all next time. Have a great day ahead and God bless us everyone.